If you are traveling for the first time to Rio de Janeiro, the marvelous city of Brazil, famous for its beaches, Christ the Redeemer, Sugarloaf Mountain, and one of the most vibrant cultures in the world, this guide will help you a lot. I will give you the 15 best travel tips to make the most of it. Where to stay, how to get around, what to do, travel insurance, ticket prices, and everything you need to know before going. Let's go. The first tip is about where to stay. The best areas to stay are Copacabana and Ipanema. In Copacabana, you will be in one of the most famous neighborhoods in the world, with the beach, restaurants, and bars always lively, and easy access to the subway. Ipanema is a bit more sophisticated, with modern restaurants, lively nightlife, and the trendiest beach in Rio. We created this personalized map which explains exactly which is the best area. Staying there, you can't go wrong. In the video description and here on the QR code on the screen, we will leave the link to the page with this map and with the hotels where we have stayed and highly recommend, including one that is excellent, very cheap, and very well located. The second tip is about the weather. Rio de Janeiro is hot all year round, but summer, from December to March, is very hot and humid, with temperatures reaching 40 degrees Celsius. Winter, from June to August, is milder, with temperatures between 18 and 25 degrees Celsius. The best time to visit is between September and November, or between March and May, when the weather is pleasant and the city is less crowded. The third tip is about must-see attractions. Christ the Redeemer is the city's main landmark, with tickets around $20. Sugarloaf Mountain is also a must, with the cable car ride costing about $30. Another incredible visit is to the Botanical Garden, with entrance at $14, and to Parcolage, which is free. Walking along the beaches of Copacabana, Ipanema, and Leblon is also a must and free. Another really cool spot is Celeron Steps in the Lapa neighborhood, also free. And if you have time, visit Maracanã, the most famous soccer stadium in Brazil, which has tours starting at $16. But don't worry, in the video description and here on the QR code, we will leave the link to the website where we always buy tickets and tours for the lowest price. It is the largest tour site in the world and has practically everything there. Tickets for all attractions, tours, and excursions to nearby cities and places that are worth visiting, all for the lowest price. And you can pay in any currency, saving on fees. And they also have free tours that are great. And remember that in this link below, we always organize everything you need to plan your entire trip for the lowest price. The websites we use to plan our trips, with everything much cheaper, travel SIM card, travel insurance at half the price, tickets to all attractions, good and cheap hotels where we have already stayed, cheap car rental, and the global account to take money abroad paying much lower fees. And the links already contain automatic discounts because we are always updating them. So save and use this page that will make your trip much easier. The fourth tip is about how many days to stay. 3 days are enough to see the main sights of Rio, but if you can stay 5 days, you can also enjoy more relaxed tours, such as trails and less crowded beaches. The fifth tip is about the airport. Rio has two main ones, Galeão, which is about 30 minutes from the South Zone, and Santos Dumont, which is very central and only 15 minutes from Copacabana. A taxi from Galeão to Copacabana costs around $24, and from Santos Dumont about $10. The sixth tip is about transportation. The subway is the best way to get around the tourist neighborhoods, safe and cheap, with tickets starting at $2. There are also buses, but for tourists, it's not the most practical option. Ride apps work well and cost an average of $4 per short ride. The seventh tip is about shopping. Rio Sul Shopping Mall is one of the most traditional and is located in Botafogo, with many national and international stores. São Cristóvão Fair is great for buying handicrafts and trying typical food from Brazil's northeast. Another option is strolling along Visconde de Pirahá Street in Ipanema, which has many cool stores. And for those who are new here on the channel, welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you are enjoying this, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It helps us a lot. The eighth tip is about food. Rio is famous for rice and beans, the complete feijoada, fairground pastel, and barbecue. Don't miss trying Globo biscuits with iced mate tea on the beach, which costs around $2. Lunch at self-service restaurants costs about $10 per person, while dinner at more sophisticated restaurants can vary from $20 to $40 per person. The ninth tip is about a special experience, watching the sunset at Arpoador. This is one of Rio's most traditional spots, with an amazing view of the sun setting between Ipanema and Leblon beaches. The 10th tip is about travel insurance. It is not mandatory to enter Brazil, but if you are traveling internationally, I always recommend getting it. The average cost is $4 per day, and it can cover medical expenses, lost luggage, and other unexpected events. I will leave in the description the link of the comparison site we use, which shows the price of all insurers and guarantees the lowest value. The 11th tip is about language. Portuguese is the official language, but in tourist areas, many people speak English and Spanish. The 12th tip is about tipping. In Brazil, the 10% service charge is usually already included in the restaurant bill, so it is not mandatory to pay extra. The 13th tip is about documentation. Brazilians don't need to worry, but for foreigners, just a valid passport and, depending on nationality, a visa to enter Brazil. The 14th tip is about currency exchange. The currency is the real. You can use cards in most places, but always carry some cash for smaller expenses, such as at the beach or fairs. And the 15th tip is enjoy a lot. Rio de Janeiro is a unique city, with incredible landscapes between the sea and the mountains, vibrant culture, delicious gastronomy, and an infectious atmosphere. It is one of the most beautiful destinations in the world, and will give you unforgettable moments. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel to travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a good trip.